Let's begin. I'm born, fire fed, I rise when the weight goes dead. Push so hard that the steel turns red. Mind on lock and the fear gets shed. Iron born, fire fed, pressure keep me miles ahead. Every bruise paints how far I've tread. I break these limits till the doubts all bled.
Iron born, fire fed.
Step in the room with a purpose carved. Mind so sharp it can cut through scars. Life hit hard but I hit back hard. Turn every setback into fuel in the yard. Iron in the grip when the weight gets tough. Pain in the chest but I'm built too rough. Every rep hits like a world rebuff. I climb through storms till the climb says enough. But I never stop, I breathe, reload. Carry my strength like a warrior code. Take on the world in a silent mode. Grinding in shadow where legends are forged. Fire in my heart when the pressure peaks. Strength in my stride when the tension speaks. I train through the lows in the darkest weeks. To rise like a force that no weakness seeks. Heat the steel, let it bend in hand. Feel the burn, let the wheel expand. Stand your ground, take command. Fire-fed mind built to withstand. Every rep born from a fearless thread. Every step forward from the tears you shed. Every breath louder than all that said. Yo, iron born, fire-fed. Fire born. Fire born. Fire. Iron born, fire-fed. I rise when the weight goes dead. Push so hard that the steel turns red. Mind on lock and the fear gets shed. Iron born, fire-fed. Pressure keep me miles ahead. Every bruise paints how far I've tread. I break these limits till the doubts all bled. Turn up the pressure, I sharpen my core. Push past pain till it shakes the floor. Nothing can stop what I'm grinding for. I'm built from struggling something more. Strengthen my stance when the low gets fierce. Focus so sharp it can split through fears. Mind so calm it can freeze the gears. But power so raw it can shift frontiers. Iron on my palms like a second skin. Heat on my pulse like a fire within. Lose or win, I begin again. Turn a heavy weight into discipline. I carve my shape from the hardest days. Battle through smoke in a ruthless blaze. Every scar marks victorious ways. Every moment loud like I said ablaze. Heat it up, live it up, live it up. Break the weight, test your fate. Born on fire, fire-fed state. Activate, dominate. Look at my rise, nothing came free. Built from the struggle that molded me. Every failure shaped who I be. Now that strongest version is what you see. I don't fold when the battle begins. I don't shake when the pressure spins. I push through storms with a welded grin. I train my losses till they turn to wins. Every day's war, but I suit up bold. Mind on fire, my veins run cold. I live my fears till they turn to gold. I break my doubts with a brutal hold. I don't need cheers when I grind out here. Only the sound of the weight I steer. Only the rhythm and the sweat I smear. Only the truth when I face my fear. Iron beats soft, I choose to steal. Pain writes stories that grind reveals. Push too far and the soul will heal. Strength don't hide when the fire turns real. Rise from the floor, ignite the spark. Push your will through the deepest dark. Heat your focus, leave your mark. Train over four looks twice as stark. Harder days for the stronger thread. Harder reps for the stronger head. Harder hit, shape a stronger stead. Iron born.
Iron born, fire fed. I rise when the weight goes dead. Push so hard that the steel turns red. Mind on lock and the fear gets shed. Iron born, fire fed. Pressure keep me miles ahead. Every bruise paints how far I've tread. I break these limits till the doubts all bled.
Iron born, fire fed.
Breathe in strength. Breathe out doubt. Heat up the moment. Block the world out. Every breath of vow. Every rep a step. Every step of path you bled.
Iron born, fire fed.
Now I stand tall in the furnace zone. Heat in my chest like a roaring throne. I built my body, I built my tone. From lifting pain till the pain was gone. I carry storms in my discipline stride. Push through the burn with the sharpened pride. Never step back, never divide. I crush my limits like worlds collide. I turn the weight into my own war. Turn the grind into something more. Train so hard that floor feels sore. Push till my spirit can't ignore. This is the place where warriors perish. Strength is called, you kick your shit, but hit on.
Iron born, fire fed.
Let's go! Defy the dust, rise out the rust. I'm built from the fire, empowered by trust. Grind so loud that the weak ones bust. No quit in my chest, just steel in the thrust. Defy the dust, break through the crust. Every setback shakes, but it won't break us. Move with force, adapt if you must. On your lane, dominate, defy the dust. Step in the room and the pressure explodes. I'm wired different, I overload. Heart in the engine, pumping cold. Strength in my bones that'll never fold. Sweat on the floor with the mindset clean. Focus locked in like a laser beam. Every rep card out a part of my dream. Turning raw pain into gasoline. I'm the storm I never saw coming. Feet planted strong, no chance of running. Noise in my head, but the bass keep drumming. Power in my stride like the earth is humming. I don't chase comfort, I chase the grind. I sharpen my fear till it falls behind. Pressure is a friend that refines the mind. And doubt disappears when the wheel aligns. Heavy on the hustle, never on luck. Life hit hard, but I never got stuck. Rise from the dirt, shake up the dust. Turn every head into leveling up. Stronger than the storm, sharper than the cut. Hold my ground when the door slams shut. Every step forward screams, level up. Baseline drops, now watch me erupt. Defy the dust, rise out of rust. I'm built from the fire and power by trust. Pressure on max, but I lift all day. Mind on the prize, not led astray. Building my throne from the brick and clay. No shortcuts here, no easy wins. No soft excuses, no fragile skins. Only discipline flowing deep within. Only hard work turning wheels to spin. I'm a product of the fair for the sculpted wheel. Grinding through walls with a silent skill. When life swings hard, I stand up still and break every limit with a cold to chill. I learned the game from the scars I earned, from the bridges I crossed and the ones to earn. Every grind fall taught me more than I learned. Now the fuel in my soul stay fully turned. Rise up, break out, push through the crust. Never left hand tall, defy the dust. New street, new fire, perform the trust. No fear, no doubt, defy the dust. Look at me now, I'm in takeover mode. Crushing the weight with the heavier load. Every setback was a stepping stone road. Now my ambition's fully overflowed. I'm a walking furnace burning clean. Focused eyes with a sharper gleam. Grinding hard like a war machine. Tearing through limits like they paper thin. No whisper of weakness in my name. Only raw power blazing in my frame. I don't play safe, I reshape the game. Stepping in fire without any shame. Everything earned, nothing was luck. I caught my path when the work I stuck. When life hit hard, I never ducked. I rose like a titan from dust and muck. Push the ground to the earth reacts. Hit that rep to the tension cracks. No soft life, only warrior tracks. I move forward when the courage lacks. Climb my way up from the deepest pit. Break my limits bit by bit. Break the lock every time I commit. This is my world, I was born for it. Okay. Defy the dust, rise out the rust. I'm built from the fire, empowered by trust. Grind so loud that the weak ones bust. No quit in my chest, just stealing the thrust. Defy the dust, break through the bust. Every setback shake, but it won't break us. Move with force, adapt if you must. On your lane, dominate. Defy the dust. When the world goes quiet, but my heartbeat speaks. Telling me rise even when I'm weak. Telling me push when the future's bleak. Telling me climb when the climb is steep. Strength isn't loud, it grows inside. One silent rep at a time amplified. Every fall taught me how to stride. Every tear turned into fierce pride. Now I walk like I own this flow. Head up just strong, ready for more. Knocking down limits like breaking the door. Grinding so hard that the sky gets sore. From nothing to something I carve my rise. With sweat in my hands and fire in my eyes. I never believed in the world's disguise. I create my worth, I define my size. And the rise, new page, I gave 8 ways of the gauge and days. From all you mom's home for the hardest days. That I haul from the bowls, I'ma bless my days. I'm not getting free of all the dust. All the dust, all the dust. I brush on my hole of bulb and dust. Bulb and dust. Defy the dust.
Mind activated.
Mind activated, now I elevated. Built from the grind, never underestimated. Fire in my chest and I detonated. Every single limit, I obliterated. Mind activated, focus concentrated. Strength in my pulse, power upgraded. No hesitation, I dominated. This is my moment, mind activated. He starts rising when I walk in the zone. Headlock forward like I'm carved from stone. Silence in my mind, but the will's full grown. Every rep I take puts the world on throne. Pressure in my back, but I never bow. Carry my weight with an iron vow. Push so hard that the floor screams loud. I earn my strength, nothing hand me down. I'm built from nights when the lights went black. From holding my ground when the world turned its back. From tearing my doubts like breaking the rack. From turning my pain into my attack. Focus like a razor in a tight embrace. Sweat dripping slow, but I stay in place. Power in my stance and fire in my face. Taking every challenge with relentless pace. Switch gears, level up, no fear. Pressure makes warriors reappear. Cut the excuses, keep the drive near. Every failure fades when the mind is clear. Push the weight, grind the plate. Turn the struggle into something great. Breath on sync, discipline straight, bass hits hard.
I'm activated.
Mind activated. I activated, now I elevated. Built from the grind, never underestimated. Fire in my chest and I detonated. Every single limit, I obliterated. Mind activated, focus concentrated. Strength in my pulse, power upgraded. No hesitation, I dominated. This is my moment, mind activated. I rise at the sound of the inner drum. Push through the pain till my body's numb. Every setback calls, I never succumb. I'm a walking storm, I refuse to run. Strength in my bones like a lightning cold. Hustle my veins in a heavy mode. When the world feels distant, my hunger grows. When the baseline drops, my power explodes. I don't wait for a sign, I create my shot. Every hit I take comes part of the plot. Pressure on max, but I never get caught. My mindset sharp like a molten thought. I can't be broken by a single load. I shape my will in a battle mode. Push too far and the beast unloads. I dominate space like a silent road. Activate, calculate, activate, dominate, activate, activate, push your fate, elevate, mind activated, mind activated, mind activated to the mind activated, mind activated, mind activated to the mind activated to the mind activated. Look into my eyes, see the fire awake. Every breath I take makes the ground vibrate. Every breath I hold makes the steel rotate. I walk with force, never hesitate. Sharper than a blade when the tension rises. Cutting through doubt like breaking disguises. Strong enough to flip entire horizons. Focus, mind, no compromises. I'm all in, every second I get fast. Every move precise, no time to rest. Pressure hits hard, but I welcome the test. My backbone stiff like a bulletproof vest. I grip the weight like I'm gripping my fate. Step after step, I accelerate. Bar after bar, I decimate. And build myself strong as I recreate. Turn on the fire, let the zone ignite. Turn on the power, let the muscle fight. Mind locked in, vision in sight. Push through the shadows, rise from the night. No backing down when the strain begins. No giving up when the cycle spins. This is the moment, discipline wins. This is the grind where warriors are twins.
Mind activated.
Mind activated, now I elevated. Built from the grind, never I never to made it. Fire in my chest and I detonated. Every single limit, I obliterated. Mind activated, focus concentrated. Strength in my pulse, power upgraded. No hesitation, I dominated. This is my moment, mind activated.
Silence the doubt, silence the fear, silence the noise, only the mission stays here.
refuses to stop. Climbing each level till I reach the top. Every misstep becomes part of my crop. Every low point fuels my next big drop. My wheels a machine, relentless train. Cut from a cloth that can't be stained. Sweat in the air, but the focus remained. Every ounce of strength regained, sustained. I rewrite limits like they never existed. Push past pain till the world feels shifted. Everything heavy becoming uplifted. Everyone a piece refined and gifted. I stand like a titan with a fearless core. Hurry for progress, craving more. Running to the echo, shaking for. Every movie exposed, act in the four. And the world lies with me fat. 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 And the world lies with me fat.
Muscle warfare unit that been running. Load that weight, tighten your summit. No backing down when the grind gets blunt. I break through walls with a force so ruthless. Muscle warfare unit built, not funded. Strength in my core, every rep confronted. War in the gym, I rise undaunted. This is my battlefield, muscle warfare unit. March to the rack with a 5-stride. Heat in my chest like a war inside. Pressure on max, but I never hide. Strength in my bones that'll override. Steel in my hands like a deadly art. Every rep hits like a pounding heart. Push too heavy, I tear it apart. Grinding like a soldier with a battle chart. Scars on my journey, but I stand intact. Sweat on the floor, but the power's packed. Every setback shaped my attack. Now I strike with force, no holding back. Built from the pain that I never dodge. Built from the weight that I always lodge. Every weak thought instantly purge. Now my ambition stays fully charged. Harness the heat, ignite your soul. Warrior stance when the weights unroll. Every rep closer to full control. Push to the grind becomes your role. Step by step your power's lit. Lift by lift your fear will split. Welcome to the front lines. Muscle warfare unit. Muscle warfare unit, step in, run it. Load that weight, tighten your summit. No backing down when the grind gets blunt. I break through walls with a force so ruthless. Muscle warfare unit built, not funded. Strength in my core, every rep confronted. War in the gym, I rise undaunted. This is my battlefield, muscle warfare. I'm a frontline beast with a soldier's mind. War in my chest and a force refined. Push through pain like it's undefined. Strength erupting like a landmine. Every weight I touch becomes a threat. Every limit I break becomes a reset. Sweat drips slow, but the grind's on jet. I rise from battles I never forget. My discipline hits like a heavy round. Silencing doubts till they hit the ground. Every deadlift shakes the sound. Every squat makes the earth rebound. I don't run weak, I stand and fire. Fuel my rage when the stakes get high. No fallbacks now, I'm full supply. Power in my veins like electric wire. Load the plate, lock stance, push the weight, stay advanced. Hit the rep, don't relent. You're the movement, 100%. Muscle warfare unit, muscle warfare unit. Look at me rise when the tension spikes. Crushing the sets with explosive strikes. Grinding so hard the foundation shakes. Building a body that never breaks. Pressure good, I grow from that. Face the strain and I counteract. Every challenge meets impact. Every weakness fades subtract. My war zone starts when the beat drops in. Mind goes blank but the drive kicks in. Push too far, that's where I win. I train my soul from within my skin. Heat in my lungs like a burning field. Strength in my stance like a lifted shield. War willpower never yield. This is the grind where champions build. If stand tall, your force awaken. Push hard, your limit shaking. Armored mind uncompromised. This is the zone where warriors rise. You're not just strong, you're built for win. You're the heartbeat of muscle warfare unit. Muscle warfare unit, step and run it. Load that weight, tighten your summit. No backing down when the grind gets blunt. I break through walls with a force so ruthless. Muscle warfare unit built, not funded. Strength in my core, every rep confronted. War in the gym, I rise undaunted. This is my battlefield.
Muscle warfare unit. Muscle warfare unit. Muscle warfare unit. Muscle warfare unit. Breathe in power, breathe out fear. Stand your ground, the time is here. Every rep of victory, every struggle ahead. You're built from war.
Muscle warfare unit. Now I walk with a force that can shake the room. Stand so bold it can split the gloom. Energy rising like a sonic boom. Strength in my shadow, power resumes. I lift my rage till the rage transforms. Break past pain till a new beast forms. Every challenge I'll crush its norms. I thrive in pressure and violent storms. I don't chase cover, I chase the grind. Push all weakness out of my mind. Every rep sharpens, every set refined. I train to control me, stuff my hide. Evidence now when it's highly told. Hobo, Paul, and muzzle and brome. It's dead, don't feel like calling home. Us force me street like dog and low. I don't break, I never split. I rise with heat, I possibly will scrape the brains. So hop the meat, transmit, blow forge. Muscle warfare unit, muscle warfare unit, muscle warfare unit. Muscle warfare unit, muscle warfare unit, muscle warfare unit. Muscle warfare unit, muscle warfare unit, muscle warfare unit.
Rise to the ruthless, built from the bruises. Every hit I take is flipped to my uses. Strengthen my voice when the pressure refuses. I bend my limits till the weakness loses. Rise to the ruthless, nobody chooses. This is the ground where the strong produces. Step in the zone, my power induces. I rise relentless. Walk
Walk in the gym, let the flow's mine now. Heat in my veins and I fire somehow. Pain try to break me, I said sit down. Power in my stance like a king's gold crown. Every rep cuts deep like a sharpened claw. Every set pulls true from the strength I saw. Body gets heavy but the mind stands raw. Grinding through the chaos with zero flaw. I'm carved by pain that I never die. Shaped by battles that nobody judge. Strength in my lungs when the weight gets large. Push so hard to the ground some buds. I don't taste hype, I chase the fight. Lift my rage till it sparks the night. Every failure turned to the pure inside. I'm a ruthless stone with a steel ignite. Turn the dial up, let the pressure climb. Face the burn like a war in time. Every rep echoes, you're built to shine. Every setback fuels the incline. Feel the shift in the air tonight. Your pulse grows loud when you grip it tight. This is the birth of a primal sight. The ruthless rise with a savage light. Rising the ruthless, built from the bruises. Every hit I take gets fit to my uses. Strengthen my voice when the pressure refuses. I've been my limits till the weakness loses. Rising the ruthless, nobody chooses. This is the ground where the strong produces. Step in the zone, my power induces. I rise relentless. Rise relentless. Rise relentless. Rise relentless. I break through walls when the world pushes back. Power in my swing like a full-on attack. Mind on fire with a force on pack. Everything heavy gets thrown off track. I thrive in storms that the weak ones fear. Rise in the zones where the pain draws near. Sharp like a blade with a crystal clear gear. Built from the moments when doubt was severe. Heat in my breath when the deadlifts rise. Clarity sharp as I analyze. Push so far that the normal dies. I train in shadows till the new self flies. My rage is in chaos, is discipline grown. A sharpened focus that's fully my own. Warrior mindset deep in the bone. Ruthless power in every tone. Turn it up, break the weight, crush the fear, elevate. No escape, dominate. Ruthless mode, activate. Rise of the ruthless. Didn't rise easy, I rose through pain. Lifted my failures again and again. Every step forward was soaked in strain. Every win card from a mental campaign. Nothing was handed, I built my frame. Broke old habits till none remain. Pushed my limits till the fire became a fearless pulse I could not tame. When the weight gets heavy, I push back twice. When the world grows cold, I turn to ice. Strength so raw, it can crack through vice. Discipline sharp like a steel device. My grinds are wars on my mind says locked. Every excuse gets instantly blocked. Pressure hits strong, I never get shocked. I am the force, the world is mocked and now respects. War in the veins, war in the veins. Fire in the stride, fire in the stride. Storm in the breath, storm in the breath. Power amplify, power amplify. Push to the last, down sleeves your side. Push to the fear itself divides. This is the moment the strong collide. Ruthless rises worldwide. Rise of the ruthless, built from the bruises. Every hit I take gets fit to my uses. Strengthen my voice when the pressure refuses. I've been my limits till the weakness loses. Rise of the ruthless, nobody chooses. This is the ground where the strong produces. Step in the zone, my power induces. I rise with a ruthless. Breathe the heat, hold the grind. Let the weakness fall behind. Every rep a battle cry. Every breath a reason why. The ruthless don't break, they amplify. Now I walk with a force that the room can feel. Sound of my steps like tempered steel. Heavy go crush with a savage feel. Every scar earned from a war too real. I don't rise halfway, I rise complete. Push through fire with undefeated feet. Every challenge I rip and beat. Every failure bows when we meet. This is the power that storms unleash. Streak like you from OT's and speech. Mic so short, if he sprays no peace. Mind so violent, we get with seats. On the wall. Rise of the ruthless. Rise of the ruthless. Pain. Earned through pain, nothing came cheap. Built my power while they fell asleep. Every hard moment carved in deep. Now I rise strong like a mountain steep. Earned through pain, pressure I keep. Turn my struggle to a force elite. No shortcuts here, my soul won't cheat. I earn my wins through the pain I beat. Step in the zone and my breath turns cold. Mind on edge, but the wheel stays bold. I carry my story and the scars I hold. Strength in the truth that was never told. Every setback made my backbone steel. Every failure shape will now reveal. You can't fake power that the real ones feel. I built my throne from the things I heal. Pain taught lessons that comfort can't. Forge my hunger in places scan. Made me push limits they said I shan't. Made me evolve where the weak ones ran. Pressure on blast, but I never fold. I lift my weight with the warrior's mode. Fear dissolves when the fire's controlled. I rise with purpose, discipline, pole. Crank the heat, let the pressure rise. Feel your pulse like a battle cry. Break your limits, optimize. Rave vibes, rip, bug. Turn your pain into your greatest prize. No backing down, no soft retreat. Stand your ground, move your feet. Every bruise makes you elite. This is the grind, earned through heat. Earned through pain, nothing came cheap. Build my power while they fell asleep. Every hard moment carved in deep. Now I rise strong like a mountain steep. Earned through pain, pressure I keep. Turn my struggle to a force elite. No shortcuts here, my soul won't cheat. I earn my wins through the pain I beat. I don't fear pain, it fuels
fuels my core. I push through battle till the muscles roar. Every rep hits like a closing door, but I kick it open and demand for more. Sweat drips down like a war drum beat. Heart pounds hard, but I never retreat. Pressure hits strong, I counter the heat. Break my limits till they taste defeat. Pain is the teacher, the strong ones trust. It builds a wolf from the deepest dust. It sharpens the focus from rust to thrust. Turns the softest mind into something robust. My journey's loud, no quiet shame. Every scar earned, not a single cane. When the wake is wild, I take the frame. When the moment hits hard, I claim my name. Earn, level turn, lessons learned, bridges burned. Break the game, break the chain. Nothing gained without the pain. Look at my rise, I was built from hurt. Lifted myself out of cold, dry dirt. Every failure slap, I put the exert. Turned every loss into concert at work. Strength like a hammer with a sharpened aim. Mind like a furnace in a roaring flame. Push so far, I rewrite the game. Push so hard, the world learns my name. I run through challenges one by one, chasing the grind till the chasing's done. Every dead end turned into fun. Every setback fueled my run. Nothing came smooth, I carved my path. Lifted my rage like a heavy rap. When life went cold, I did the math. Pain built power in the aftermath. Face the weight, don't shy away. Face the strain, you're alone today. Every rep says you're on your way. Earn your strength the ruthless way. Pain ain't weakness, pain's the gate. Walk through fire, recreate. Pain, 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 pain. Earn through pain, nothing came cheap. Built my power while I fell asleep. Every hard moment carved in deep. Now I rise strong like a mountain steep. Earn through pain, pressure I keep. Turn my struggle to a force elite. No shortcuts here, my soul won't cheat. I earn my wins through the pain I beat. They never guessed. Strength in my chest, they can't be suppressed. Heat in my stride like a rep possessed. Confidence loud, never ever to guess. All my life I push through strain. Lift the heavy with a roaring brain. Turn my sweat into golden gain. Turn my doubts to the insane terrain. I traded darkness when no one clapped. Raised my grit where excuses snap. Built my frame from moments trapped. Till every crack in my spirit capped. Now I stand firm in the battles of foe. Tired like enemy, a buddy like soul. Every fall ran for the beat of the goal. Royalty, it's the moment you transform. Push harder, push farther, push past the breaking point, push past the breaking point, push past the breaking point. Crush that line, every setback hits, but I still climb. Weight gets wild, but the wheel stays prime. I rise through gas like a force in rhyme. Push past the breaking point, break that bind, leave all limits bare behind. Pain take shots, but I don't mind. I push past walls till the world rewind. Step to the rack where the warrior stands. Everything heavy gets one last chance. Pressure on max, but I still advance. Turn my grind to a battle dance. Breathing slow, eyes locked straight, muscles tense as I load the weight. Fear pulls back, but I dominate. This is my will, my chosen fate. Pain hits early, but I don't fold. Strength in silence, fire control. Mind stay sharp, spirit bold. Push through the burn like a story told. No stepping back, I rise through strain. Cut through doubt with a mental blade. Every rep built from pure disdain for limits, trying to invade. Turn your fear into something raw. Turn your weakness into something raw. Break your points where champions draw the line that others never saw. Grip the steel, ignite the mind, leave all excuses far behind. Push through fire till you redesign. This is the rise of the unconfined. Push past the breaking point, crush that line. Every setback hits, but I still climb. Weight gets wild, but the wheel stays prime. I rise through gas like a force in rhyme. Push past the breaking point, break that bind, leave all limits bare behind. Pain take shots, but I don't mind. I push past walls till the road rewind. I'm built for the storm when the pressure grows, when the struggle spikes and the tension flows. Mind so sharp it can slice through lows. Strength so real it exposes foes. Every time I lift, I rewrite fate. Kick down walls like they open gates. Push so hard that the weight vibrates. Push past fear till the doubt deflates. No comfort zone in my daily grind. Every new level expands my mind. Pain hits loud, but I stay aligned. I'm fueled by the fire, the strong ones find. If the weight pushes down, I push back twice. Train through pain like a cold cut slice. Breaking points near, but I treat it nice. Cause right past that is paradise. Hit that wall, break that wall. Hit again, refuse to fall. Push the limit, crush the joint. Go beyond the breaking point. Look at me rise when the ground gets rough. Strength kicks in when the times get tough. Pressure hits hard, I call it bluff. Power erupts when I've had enough. I'm the storm that I learned to stop. Push so far till their jaws all drop. Mind locked in like a mountain top. Grinding non-stop till the veins go pop. Straining my chest but ambition loud. Push through heat like a roaring crowd. Pain tests me but I'm too proud to ever bend or walk bow. Breaking point ain't where I fall. Breaking points where I evolve. Weakness fades, tell them dissolve. Grind is the path I always resolve. Feel the fire, breathe it slow. Use the pressure, let it grow. Breaking points where warriors show who they are when the lights run low. Heat the mind, activate. Choose your pain, elevate. Push beyond, detonate. Breaking point, you domino. Push past the breaking point. stand tall with a fearless core. Lifting my pain till it roar for more. Everything tough that I trained for sore. Built my strength from the very floor. I walk like a beast in a war zone stance. Every step forward with a ruthless advance. Confidence roars, this ain't by chance. This is the grind of relentless head man. I didn't rise quick, I rose through trial. Pushed my limits mile by mile. Call my will in a ruthless style. Turn my pain into something worthwhile. Breaking point hit, I refuse to quit. Mind too strong, body too fit. Pressure swung hard, I absorbed the hit. Then rose again with a sharpened grit. Now every wall loop. Everyone. Now every wall loop. Outwork the weakness.
Outwork the weakness. Grind so loud, push so hard you rise unbound. Paint those hits, but I just allow. I crush my limits when the stakes grow proud. Outwork the weakness, stand unshaken, earn every inch. Nothing taken, strain is fierce, but I awaken. I force my power into formation. Stepping in the zone and the fire ignites. Heat in my chest like battle nights. Tension climbs as the steel unites, but I push past pain till it all feels right. Eyes locked on the weight, no second glance. Focus sharp like a sharpened stance. Every rep deep is my warlike trance. This is my grind, this is my advance. Weakness tries crawling into my head, but I drown it out with a spirit widespread. Every doubt dies when the bar turns red. I move with purpose with a fearless tread. Pressure tests me, but I don't fold. I train through heat, through rain, through cold. You can't destroy, but refuse control. Strength in my discipline, not in my soul.
Raise the weight, inhale deep, push so far till the fibers weep. Weak thoughts try, but they never seep. I guard my focus, my grind I keep. Hear that bass, let it hit. Fear dissolves when the sparks transmit. This is the zone where warriors fit, where weakness dies bit by bit.
I work the weakness, grind so loud. Push so hard, you rise unbound. Paint those hits, but I disallow. I crush my limits when the stakes grow proud. I work the weakness, stand unshaken, earn every inch. Nothing taken, strain hits fierce, but I awaken. I force my power into formation. I go to war with the weight I lift. Push my mind to the gears all shift. Every rep heavy like a granite drift, but I stand tall, I refuse to drift. Weakness lurks in the corners of fear, but my ambition pulls me clear. Every setback fades, year by year I grind so hard that the walls disappear. Pain ain't a threat, it's a sign I grow. Proof my discipline's in full flow. If the world doubts me, I still go. If my strength shakes, I reload and show. I don't break easy, I built my stance. Train my will through 1,000 chance. Pressure hits hard, I catch the chance. Turn the weight into a ruthless dance. Outwork,
Destroy the weak,
push hard,
hit your peak,
break down.
rebuild sleek.
Outwork the weakness every week.
Look at me grind when the light grows dim. Strength in my pulse, heat in each limb. Battle gets tough, but I stay grim. Push so far to the edge is slim. Weakness tries grabbing onto my flow, but my willpower strikes like a heavy blow. I don't move soft, I move to grow. I rise too far when the winds turn low. This ain't luck, I earn each rep. Push my pain to the pain misstep. Turn my failure to a mindset prep. Every setback carved, every goal rep. Weakness screams loud, I don't respond. Train past limits like a vagabond. Strength in my veins like a thickened bond. I push past edges that most steps gone.
Feel the core ignite, stand, push with all your might. Weakness fades when you choose to fight. Turn the darkness into light.
This is the grind, you can't exploit. This is the will, that can't be exploited. This is the will, that can't be destroyed.
Outwork the weak that can't be destroyed. Outwork the weakness, grind so loud. Push so hard you rise unbound. Paint those hits, but I disallow. I crush my limits when the stakes grow proud. Outwork the weakness, stand unshaken, earn every inch. Nothing taken, strain is fierce, but I awaken. I force my power into formation.
Whisper,
But strength roars
the grind remade you.
from the inside out.
Inside out,
Push again, push harder. Push till the weakness goes silent.
Now I rise with a force that lifts the ground. Every step echoes a rumbling sound. Confidence heavy, unbound, profound. Strength in motion, pound for pound. I trained through nights when I felt too worn. Fought through moments when energy torn. Now I stand fierce up, power reborn. Outworking weaknesses the day I was sworn. My
Struggle didn't beat me, it built my stance. Turned hesitation to full advance. Made every rep feel like a war dance. Made every failure a second chance. Now my pace leaves the old me shocked. My grind so sharp that excuses get blocked. Weakness comes knocking.